What is going on, guys? Lunchbox here, back again, bringing you another commentary finally. Let me just straight up say right now, I'm sorry. I know I've been really lacking with my videos lately. I've been just so busy just hanging out with friends and just kind of just trying to live it up this summer. I mean, once you're in college, you guys will understand once some of you get there, or if you are already there. College just kills you, man. It drains you of like all your emotions. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but your happiness level will go. Nah, I don't want to say like your happiness will go down, and some, well, mine did a little bit at least. College sucks. I don't like it at all. So I've been just trying to get through like this last final semester, and summer classes have been starting up again. And I've just been trying to hang out with my friends as much as I can and just kind of get away from the world and just kind of do fun things. But Call of Duty has been getting a little bit boring too, so I haven't been playing that, and I've been playing a lot more Guitar Hero. So I haven't been playing that much Call of Duty, so let me just say right now, so this gameplay, it isn't even mine, but this is a really good gameplay. This game is brought to you by one of my friends, Damon. He's also in my clan. I suck. This was a 55 and 11 double AC 130 in one life gameplay. That is amazing. So if you want to see more gameplay like this, go ahead and check out Damon's channel. His channel YouTube name is Your Boy Black Ops Man 24. I will have his channel link in the description. So again, this gameplay is not mine. This is his gameplay. So go ahead and enjoy the gameplay. But I'm gonna get you into this topic today. Last commentary I did, I asked you guys to leave a comment, leaving me what you wanted me to talk about, and Johnny just kind of, or my friend Johnny, he kind of gave me like a kind of broad topic. He just kind of said what was like my favorite gun or like my favorite map out of all the Call of Duty. So that just kind of gave me the idea to go through and basically discuss the best of the best Call of Duties to you guys. I'm going through every Call of Duty from Call of Duty 4 and discussing with you guys my favorite maps and my favorite guns throughout every Call of Duty game. So let's go ahead and get into this. Call of Duty 4, this is the granddaddy. Call of Duty 4 is the best Call of Duty. It will always be the best Call of Duty. Nothing will ever beat Call of Duty 4 unless they go back to Call of Duty 4's engine. I'm sorry, but that's 100% true. So, if you guys think that Modern Warfare 3 is the greatest or Black Ops is the greatest, no, you're wrong. It's Call of Duty 4. Anybody that has been playing Call of Duty for as long as I have will agree with me on that. Anyone who has been playing, like I said, anyone's been playing since Call of Duty 4 will agree that Call of Duty 4 is the best Call of Duty. So, let me go ahead and get into my favorites for all these. So, from Call of Duty 4, the two maps that I liked the best were Crossfire and Pipeline. Pipeline was just an amazing map. It had the underground tunnels, which let you get across the map so easily. There was amazing flame counts. The map was so big. There was like, you get up on the roofs, which was so crazy, and you can jump from building to building. It was a really good map. And then Crossfire was just like, just the best map out of like any Call of Duty game, in my opinion. It was so good. It was laid out perfectly. I mean, there were a few buildings where you could go up and take some cover, but majority of it was outside, so the airstrikes and the helicopters could still dominate the map. It was just amazing. It was perfect balance of inside and outside, and it was just a really good map. Now, my favorite two guns that I had from Call of Duty 4 were the G36C and the original MP5. There has not been an MP5 that has lived up to the par of the Call of Duty 4 MP5. Modern Warfare 3 tried to bring it back a little bit. I still like using the MP5 in Modern Warfare 3, but it just still doesn't compare to Call of Duty 4, so that's it for, and then the G36. G36 has always been my favorite gun. That's my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 3 as well. So G36 is just amazing. I love it. So let me get into now Call of Duty 5, or World at War, as most of you guys know it as. So I have actually three favorite maps from World at War. Two of them were actually in the game when it came out, and then one of them was a DLC. So the two favorite maps I had that were in the game, it was Silo and Upheaval. Upheaval, it was a smaller map, and it was like in a German, Russian kind of town, and it was like just really small. There were a couple buildings, but majority of it was outside, which I like, and it was just a really good layout. It had a lot of flow to it that I really enjoyed. And then Silo, I honestly think is the biggest map in Call of Duty history. It was so big. It was the biggest map I can remember in any Call of Duty game. I mean, it takes you literally about a full 2 minutes to sprint from one side of the map to the other. It is huge. It is just ginormous. And there were tanks on that map, so it made it even better. And there was almost all of it was outside, and it was just really good for like those game modes like Sabotage or like search and destroy, where it's just so open and you have so many flank routes to go, and especially headquarters, because headquarters, there would be one headquarters out spawn on one side, and then it would jump all the way to the opposite side of the map, and you'd have to run all the way over, and it was just so amazing. I loved that map. Now, the two favorite guns that I had, I actually was a big LMG guy in World at War. I used the Browning so much. I just loved that because you could just stand in a hallway with the bipod, and you could just mow people down, and you see their limbs flying off. It was so fun using that gun. And then obviously the PPSH, a lot of people use that, but a lot of people use the MP40 more. But the PPSH was just always my favorite. I love the power behind it. So, Modern Warfare 2. I had a couple favorite maps in this. Again, 2 of them were in the game, 1 of them was DLC. I loved Wasteland and I loved Subbase. Wasteland was, again, among the greatest maps in Call of Duty. So open, so big, it was beautiful. I loved it. Everybody loved Wasteland. And then Subbase was just another kind of cool one that I liked. It was just really fun to play on. I don't know why, I just loved playing on Subbase every time. And then Fuel, which was one of the DLC maps. Fuel was amazing. That map was really cool. I liked that, especially that rock glitch. That was so bad. There was a glitch on one side of the map where you could go inside of the rock, and Infinity Ward took like 4 or 5 months to patch it, and it was just retarded. It was so much fun. But the favorite guns that I like to use in Modern Warfare 2 is Spaz 12, without a doubt. You guys probably could have guessed that. The M16, you guys probably could have guessed that again. That was really fun. And then this one, you guys are going to be a little shocked because you know I'm not a sniper. I loved using the WA-2000. I loved using that sniper just because I would always shit on the quick scopers with the intervention and piss them off that I'm not using a bolt action. And they're like, why the WA? That gun's terrible. And most of the time, if you hit it right, you can get a one-shot, and it just pissed people off because they never saw people use that, and I loved using that gun. It was so fun. Okay, so now let me get into Black Ops. I say that with regret because compared to the other Call of Duties, Black Ops was not up to par with the multiplayer. Their storyline was a lot better than the rest of the Call of Duties, but the multiplayer needs a lot of work in Black Ops. So the only good map, or like there were a few good maps, but the best one that I thought in Black Ops was Summit. That was definitely the best map. And then the guns that I liked to use in Black Ops, there was the Akimbo Scorpions, which was just amazing. The Stakeout, which again was just amazing. I love shotguns in Call of Duty. But and then the Commando. The Commando I used a shit ton. I hoard the hell out of that gun. I had like a 2 KD just with that gun alone. Gun was amazing. I had over like 20,000 kills with that gun. I loved using that gun so much. Now let me I went through Black Ops so quickly. I hate Black Ops, but let me get into our current era of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna have to go through this one a little quick because the gameplay's about to end. So, my favorite guns in this game, as we're playing now, I really love using the G36. I like the ACR a lot too. J36 is my top gun though. Spaz 12 is pretty good, not as good as Modern Warfare 2. But and then I also do like using the PP90 as it's showcased in the final kill cam here. And then the best 2 maps that were actually in the game, in my opinion, were Seatown and Village. I really loved those maps. And then the DLC map, Sanctuary, it was just absolutely amazing. That is the best map in Modern Warfare 3, DLC and like regular combined. Sanctuary is just the most amazing map that Infinity Ward has put out so far. That map is just amazing. I cannot describe in words how amazing that map is. So, guys, I went a little over the gameplay here talking about this. It was a little longer than I expected. But, yeah, go ahead, leave a like rating below, leave a comment what you thought of the gameplay, what you thought of, go to Damon's channel over there, check out some more of his gameplay. And then go ahead and leave me a comment, too, of some of your favorites throughout the Call of Duty histories. You don't have to list every single one like I talked about in this video, but go ahead, pick your favorite Call of Duty game. So for most people, it's going to be Call of Duty 4. And then leave me like your favorite map and your favorite gun that you used to use. Or do me a couple Call of Duties. Or if you want to, do all 5. I don't care, but it's your time and your comment. So that's it, guys. Right now, I'm almost done with my Modern Warfare 3 interactive search and destroy. So that should be coming pretty soon. Let's see. What am I going to have you look at? Because I'm talking like over 2 minutes over the gameplay here. So, I don't know. I guess you're gonna look at a kitty this time instead of a puppy. So, yeah, enjoy the kitty, and, yeah, so go ahead, yeah, do everything that I told you, and I will talk to you guys